We have to have that conversation about race.
Improving relations between police and minorities. It's a hot topic across the country and here at home. And it took center stage today at an event held by the Community Initiative to Reduce Violence. One of the main speakers shared his very personal story about dealing with police in his own life. 27 First News reporter Jerry Ricciuti has that story.
He carries his father's name, but Richard Lane didn't follow in the footsteps of his NFL Hall of Fame father, Dick Night Train Lane.
God calls us all to be encouraged.
Lane calls himself a Catholic evangelist and speaks around the country. He was in Youngstown this morning for a pastors' forum hosted by leaders with the city's Community Initiative to Reduce Violence program, focusing on improving relations between police and minorities.
We as clergy, those of us that are leaders in the community, have to not be afraid and continue to do what's never been done.
Lane lives in St. Louis, not far from Ferguson, Missouri, and says the violence erupting there last August after a black teenager was killed by a police officer was the result of racial and socioeconomic problems that he says have plagued that area for decades.
There's still issues. I've been pulled over as a 50-year-old black man. I've been pulled over in St. Louis several times for DWB, driving while black.
While Lane peppered his remarks with profanities, he also urged the group to take a leadership role in encouraging the interaction between police and the community, especially young people, something the clergy here took to heart.
I mean, when you take medicine, it doesn't taste good all the time going down, but it heals your body. And if we're going to heal some of the issues having to do with race, we got to take the medicine.
Just to know what we can do to bring comfort and healing to the community.
The pastors also say Lane's message of encouragement may be just what they need to help their communities. In Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.